Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is the fastest and the first analysis with regard to the UPSC 2026 expected cutoff. Okay, this is a very proven strategy. Every time I do this, the cutoffs are always very close to whatever I am giving. So the moment you get the cutoff of what I am giving to you, you can start preparation with the mains examination. That I'll come to that particular area in a bit. So what I've done is that I've divided the questions into three important categories. Cannot do means difficult, moderate, and can do means this you have to do for sure because they are easiest one. So now if you like, I have classified the questions in these three categories on the basis of myself putting in your shoes, and on the basis of like last 1.5 year I am preparing from the UPSC examination. Let us suppose up to 2 years I have been preparing for the examination. With that mentality, whether I can able to do this particular paper or not, that is my first intention. Okay, so that is how it is prepared. Very well thought methodology this is, and I'll give the cutoff at the end. So you can see that difficult one, Pleistocene age. Okay, the question that I have seen in the Pleistocene age is very difficult. Okay, so understanding that you guys are not doing it, so I put it in the difficult one. Pandit Mallikarjun, it is completely a singer oriented isolated question. No one will do, leave it. Kshetrapatni, leave it. Patani actually. Carnatic singer Raja Bilawal, no one can study about a particular isolated individuals because that is basically as in lower PSCs and also as in banking examination. So we will not study that. Hilton Young Rupee Sterling, some kind of exchange rate is given. I have not seen in the modern history spectrum this kind of data, considering you are also studying the modern spectrum and you are not aware of this, so you are also not going to do this. Place value system we have not done in the ancient times, I know that. Foxtail orchid, a single plant, we will not study, so that is also gone. Mydom's tie a home, already one question has come previously on this, but still I have put it into difficult category that you have not read like that. United Conference of Ocean, very difficult to learn all the conferences and summit, that's why I put it here. First reduction of emission because of deforestation degradation project was launched in which state? That was a question. Obviously that is a very one-liner question, that is in lower PSCs, SSC banking, they will ask the question this way. That's why that kind of questions will not study, so I have excluded that into difficult one. India's response to climate change, very difficult numbers were there, so I put in the difficult category. Western Hula gibbons, so single animal related is there, so obviously you cannot study all the animals and their specificity, that's why I put this also in the difficult one. Interpol colored notices because of the Benjamin Netanyahu has been issued silver notice, red notice, etc., so and so forth. So we are not talking about that much, so that is also I put in the difficult one. Bureau of Indian Standards, very hardly will study this particular body, so I have left it. Defense hardware, I don't think so that anyone would have ever touched this particular topic. Indian Army Corps, not possible at all. Okay, person with disabilities, okay, it is there in the news, but still I am considering you have not studied. Okay, zero FIR, I don't think so that it is very much more of legal, that's why you not study. Organization and objectives, these organizations very difficult, and these are not the similar organization that we generally study, that's why I put them into, this is not CSI, this is CBI, so I put this into what I say is that a difficult category. Hydraulic project and the countries, means hydroelectric projects and belongs to which countries, very difficult. First of all, we will not study the hydroelectric projects of our country only. US peacekeeping missions and years have been given, very difficult, we cannot do that. Aries silk, we don't know Aries silk, right? Okay, so if we know, only we know the name in the types of silk. Okay, so certification regarding the Havas, obviously we are not going to study this, so that I have put in a difficult one. Okay, Nirantar initiative schemes programs, 100 more than 100 are there, so very difficult. You need to be practicing for 3-4 years and only you can do it. So considering that you are having only 2 years of preparation, you cannot do this. Ex born in UK, okay, he got a Nobel Prize, what is the name of the person? Not going to happen, we are not going to. Grand Slam tennis, not at all possible. Sports news will not study in UPSC as generally. Once upon a time in the 2021 UPSC they asked with regard to the test championship, so after that this is the second sport, so obviously one question we cannot be reading for the year all the sports news, right? So I have left it. Okay, Then Bharat forecast system, we know the early warning system, but not the forecast system. So I have left disaster management. Hardly anybody will pick it up in their prelim study. Film boom, okay, we know about Dhurandhar, but not boom, obviously. So this is a gone case for us. E-commerce revenue model, we don't run a business, so obviously we will not be. First of all, knowing PPP models are only important to us. That is only we are not studying like hybrid annuity models, etc. So and so forth. What we'll study with regard to e-commerce revenue model, not doing business, also just being aspirant. Okay, real world, okay, world asset tokenization, we know that ATM tokenization is happening with the RBI, but we did not know about it, so that's I have put in a difficult category. Then insurance in aviation sector, we don't have to have insurance and we are only dependent on Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Jeevan Suraksha Yojana. So obviously we will hardly any people are going through aviation to know about what we don't fly with the planes. That's the reason I don't think so that this is a topic of interest with regard to UPSC preparation. Drone, regarding some a different kind of question has been asked, that has been not been very what I say is that easy to do it. Indian Ocean Rim Association, it is not there actually, but how it came into this, I don't know, but still not there. So all of these, my dear student, so what you have to do is, wherever these questions are there, no, you have to circle with red. We here what I am saying is, all of these questions, no one is going to attempt and unnecessary wasting their marks. Remember this point here. Fine. So no one is attempting it. So what is the one which we are attempting? This is very important. Forward block, Subhash Chandra Bose, very well. Montagne Chemsel reforms, we are very well versed with it. 1919 Nagara style, all school of architecture are important. We know that very well. That's why we have studied. Okay, Jain life cycle we have studied, because you know that Buddhism, Jainism, Rigvedic, Vedic period, definitely 4 questions for the 4 topics we know very well. And numerous and plenty data is information is there. You would have studied Harappan towns, can't say more than enough, you have to do it. Ekka and Bardoli Satyagraha, all peasant uprising, civil uprising, tribal uprising, social religious reforms, all that we have learned at Rigvedic period. I told you that will be there anyhow. Then we have, this is places in the news. If you have done the places of the news, it is very easy because it is one-liner. This volcano is in which country? That is what they have asked. That's why I have kept in what? Easy category. Okay. Andaman Nicobar Island, a big project is going on. Rahul Gandhi also went there. It is a current affair. That's why regarding Andaman Nicobar Island, climate is given. Geographical features of peninsular block of India. Physiogeography, anybody will study when they start the preparations. So I have kept in what? Easy. Sagarmala, very old age scheme. That's why it is anybody will study. Mangrove, coral reefs, okay, estuaries, everyone will study. Okay, subcontinent river system, drainage system, everyone will study. Okay, then Indian Nation NAMSA, the National Mission on Sustainable Agriculture. This is Rain-Fed Area Development Program. It is a very important. Agriculture related all schemes are recorded. Considering you have studied it, so I put it. State of Home Rules, I don't have to say about it at all. Okay. Then we have the visit of France Chancellor to India. India's diplomatic relations with other countries are huge, and have been covering that all of them in my channel. So make sure that you would have studied this. Then rare earth elements. What should I tell you? These rare earth elements are very important. 90% we import, and it has been there in the news all the time, and I have discussed many times on my channels also. Okay, Indian Space Program, okay, very easiest one they have given with regard to the some new organizations which was formed after 2020, after COVID, in space and new space that they have given, nothing but allowing private players in the space sector. Very easiest one, anybody will do it. Indian Ocean, Deep Ocean Vision, Samudrayan we are having, that is anybody will study. Constitution, one question is the easiest one. Welfare of SC/ST, easiest one. Mission Sudarshan Chakra, okay, Iron Dome, like that we are building along with what? Prithvi air defense system we will study. Maitri Setu, that is also there anyhow. United Nation, which United Nation agency called Nobel Prize, very easy. BIMSTEC, how many agreements we have done, very easy. Rashtriya Gram Swaraj Abhiyan, very easy. Number of EU members, very easy. Some important X, some like you are X and you are explaining me what is the meaning of law. It's very easy to do. Then crowding off effect is an economic question, very easy one. Jain life is a Buddhist iconographic, easy to do it. Ancient river matching, okay, which river has called what, like Godavari, like not Godavari, Ganga, we are having a Ravi, was called with which names at the time. It is in the first paper of all the institute compendiums. Non-banking financial companies are thronging in our country. Muthoot is there, Tata Capital is there, Capital Now is there, many are there. So you might have studied. Genome India, very old scheme. Okay, black boxes, a lot of people are dying in helicopters and planes, so black boxes are very commonly being asked. Indian Space Program, very easiest one question here. Okay, black box, Deep Ocean Mission. Stealth technology is nothing but technology that we will hide from the enemy radars. So lots of war, Operation Sindoor, Israel Hamas, then Israel Hamas, Iran, USA. Okay, Indian states with regard to the boundaries etc. They have asked with regard to the UP, very easy to do. UPI, every country we are giving what UPI. Please take our fintech, that is also there. ONDC, just like government e-commerce we are having, just like Amazon. Okay, One Nation. Blockchain technology, what should I tell you? It is very okay. Satoshi person, he's associated with blockchain technology. Bitcoin. Okay, crowdfunding, very easy to do. Multi-dimensional poverty index, very easy. Generic medicines, we have studied in biotechnology. Large language models, okay, like vernacular. Some from we are having AI also. MSME financing, all MSME is very very important for the export, for the employment. We have learned a lot, that's why we should be knowing about it. What is a bond? Very easy. Amur Falcon, many times asked in the previous year examination. Amravati Stupa, many times have asked in the previous year examination. National Quantum Mission, with regard to science and technology, this some 10 missions are there. I am expecting that you would have studied. Okay, now what actually we are going to do is we are going to take out 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29. Okay, then 30 we are having, 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52. So basically you are having here 52 questions are there. So deep ocean mission here is also there. Deep ocean mission here also we are deep ocean missions, considering that okay, here you are having 45. Okay, you are having, I am taking as a average like what you can easily do. In that also if I remove many of it, even remove almost like 7, so 45 questions are very easy to do, very easy to do. 45 into 2 is coming to what? Okay, 90 marks is coming to what? 90 marks. Remember this point here, and these are the moderate ones. So I am expecting that here you will be able to do this one. So adding 1 here, I am expecting that you are able to do Lake Turkana, this is second one. Okay, then you are able to do some situation based are there. Okay, out of this situation based, I am expecting that you might have done at least one. So this is 90 plus 6. So 90 coming from here. Okay, and 6 like here you are doing 3 questions, you are doing 3 into 2 is 6. So totally in easy and moderate you are able to get what? 96 marks. And considering that you might have attempted some here. Okay, so 10 marks I am removing as a negative. So 85 is the cutoff. Please remember this, 85 is the cutoff. So I have taken the errors, I have taken the omissions, I have taken each and everything, and I am giving you now that this 85 is the cutoff. Okay, so if you are getting 85, so you just go on for the mains preparation. As you know that PCM, okay, complete mains test series and answer writing rigorous. Okay, practice is there. I have never left any question out of the syllabus, and many of my questions, 90% success rate is there with regard to PISR optional. Okay, asking in the examination, asking rate in the examination, along with that all the main subjects rigorous answer writing practice you can do with me. Okay, and for that purpose you have to call to the number this one, and I will be connecting you. Let us make a very proper chart. If you're getting 85 to 80 to 85, then you're good to go. 80 is the border, 85 is the safest one. So you can join me, and I'll be making sure that you're scoring too high in your examination for sure. So have a nice day. I just want to wind up as early as possible so that okay, we will meet as soon as possible too. Have a nice day. Bye bye.